thing. I have to turn my life around. Yeah. Um, if you give me like 5 to 10 minutes to think about what that actually was, I'm gonna have an idea, but I don't know.
We can like. That's what I want to do is now to actually like get some action. Ninjas attack, and instead like let's say somehow like all of you before like going to the city and whatnot, you like bunking up and sleeping around or in. And what's different this time is that, especially for October, who is like groggy because she's not used to wake up. Suddenly, all of you are wake up and like you maybe fall down from your beds because there's like shaking. Not like powerful earthquake, so the walls are not immediately coming down, but there's like a shaking that like takes like 2 or 4, and then just
What the fuck?
and then like it's like before even sunrise, like just before sunrise, and like all of you just got woke up by that.
The fuck was that?
Well, okay, so we're in a motel, right? So when we go outside of our rooms and stand, because in my mind it's like one of those where it's like we're all on the higher floor, where it's like there's a little in front of the rooms there's a little like
railing.
Yeah, like a railing, and then it goes down, and there's the parking space of the X parking space of the. So if we leave our rooms, what do we see anything? Do we like?
At first glance, like you see that there are some small cracks that appeared on the motel and like cracks on the ground, but nothing too serious. But it's very quickly pretty obvious that where the controlled environment is, like the wall that leads to that room, is like there's a crack, and then there's like sickly green like mist like going up from it, like oozing out.
I think October rolls to see if she can fall back asleep, but no, I'm just kidding.
I think. Ty, what the fuck did you do there?
Yeah, Reebok's just gonna run full force toward the workspace in case Ty's inside. I gotta make sure she's okay.
Yeah, I think I'll also proceed to approach it. I don't know if I'm gonna step inside because weird green gas isn't really. If I look at like from where I stand, if I look inside of the crack or at the gas, can I like notice anything that would tell me what kind of thing is going on here?
Sure, go ahead.
But wouldn't Ty be in my bed?
Yeah, as I mentioned, like they don't know that, but I mentioned that this happens even before sunrise, so that's even slightly before
well, also
Ty wakes up to do stuff.
Are October and Ty like openly lovers, or are you like it's none of your business lovers, or are you like making out in the middle of the motel, or are you like we'll kind of keep it
I don't know, Ty. What do you think?
I'm not a big fan of PdA.
Yeah, me neither.
But it's also not something I'm ashamed of. So it's kind of like if somebody asks me, I will tell them.
Yes, we're not hiding that, but you are not also like what's the proper word? Obnoxious
advertising.
Yeah, you are not advertising. Yes, that's the.
Yeah, like us who live with you guys for some time, we know that you're like,
Yeah.
boning. Good. Should I roll plus sharp to see what I see about that?
Yeah, you are reading a situation.
Yep, that's what I thought. Boom.
Okay, you get one question.
What are the questions again?
Okay, you read a siege. First one is, where's my best escape route? Way in, way past. Second, which enemy is most vulnerable to me? Third, which enemy is the biggest threat? Then, what should I be on the lookout for? Then, what's my enemy's true position?
I got one, right?
Yes. Then, who's in control here?
I think it should either be what's my enemy's true position or what should I be on the lookout for, right? I think because I haven't confirmed yet that there are actual enemies and this isn't
Yeah.
just an environmental disaster, I'm gonna say what should I be on the lookout for?
Yeah.
Definitely avoid that gas. Like
Okay.
you think that
So,
if
I
you go inside, if you go inside, you are pretty sure that it's something with the gas that immediately goes up. So you're pretty sure that if you like go crouch on like low when you're inside the workspace, you should be fine. But you need to be lookout for because that gas, that sickly green thingy might have like really fucked up like side effects.
Okay. So I think I shout to Reebok, like, Reebok, be careful, don't step inside of that gas. It's lighted in air, so if you get to the ground, you might be fine, but be careful, right? And then I think I knock on October's door, and I see if like Ty is in there or if she might be in the shed.
Okay, October Thai. Like, where is Thai? Is Thai like?
Yeah,
really
where is Ty?
I mean, how much before sunrise?
Probably.
So
Yeah,
what, like
then-
5:30, let's say.
Yes.
Yeah, then I'm already awake.
Already. Okay.
Yes, I told you that I get up really, really early.
But I thought like you know early,
Like the
but
crack of dawn.
like
yeah.
like crack of dawn. That kind of.
Half an hour.
As a college student, I'm like, what, you get up early? So what, like 10, I guess?
Yeah, it's something like that.
No, 5.
Okay.
Oh, so I need to check.
I have an alarm clock
Okay, so
or something like that.
we see Ty that like she stumbles and like she starts like slowly like woozing her way up, and the thing that was different and now is that different that the part of the workspace where the controlled environment is some sort of like glassy room or something. I don't know the specific, but you see that there's like near the roof there's a lot of like green, and you think you see that that's because on the ground where that controlled environment is, you know, that on the ground that something can grow, there's like a crack where that gas is oozing. And you see that not all of them, but 1 or 2 of your hairs are like on your eyes. They begin like very rapidly mutating. And they are like, I'm not good at description, but they basically become like killer, like not moving, but like it's pretty obvious that they are like tendrils, like assassin vines with like their.
Ah, shit.
Well, having heard John's call, you know, I want to sort of approach as fast as I can, so kind of crouching and just start like slamming my fist against the door to the workspace, just to see if Ty's inside, because we still don't know.
Yeah. What's
You know, I just want to call out to her to see if she is in there and can respond. You know, is she okay? Ty, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because I told earlier what I'm doing at that time of the day. So at that point, I actually arrive at the working space because I've been in another part of the building, like I said earlier, and kind of confused what's going on. But
Just kind of confused, right? Not too confused. It's still like a 5 on a 1 to 10 scale. It's still like a 5 on the normal scale, right?
I mean, I don't know what
Well,
it says about Ty that we all immediately assume like something explodes. And we're like, what the fuck did she do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like, you know, pounding on the door, and I see Ty kind of walk up behind me. I'm like, Ty, you gotta get out of your workspace, like bum bum bum. Even as I'm, you know,
Yeah.
assuming she's on the other side.
I'm standing kind of, I mean, basically behind you, and kind of like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, shitload of gas.
Okay, you are like, okay, so she's like, what's the fuck going on? And what happens next is like you're like banging, And next moment, you hear like banging from the other side, and suddenly there's like a vine just smashing through part of the wall, and it's trying to grab. What are you what is your reaction? What are you trying to? It's trying
Which
to
one
grab
of us
you.
is it trying to grab?
Yes, it's trying to grab you, because
Me?
you were banging on the door, and suddenly there's like a vine, like banging and then pushing through the wall and trying to catch the closest target, which is you near the.
Gotcha.
So
Well, if
what
possible,
are you
I
trying?
want to try and grab it back and start yanking it my way. Can I tear this thing free?
So you are.
He's literally seizing by force,
Yeah,
right?
you're.
Yeah.
He literally wants to seize the plant by force.
Okay, so roll plus hard.
Yeah, I mean, I do not want this thing to drag me inside the workspace, so I'm just preemptively trying to pull it the opposite direction.
Yep.
Sorry, do I
Go
need
for
to roll?
Yeah, go for it. Roll plus hard.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's
okay.
how we do it.
Yeah. What are you can choose 3 options. Do you want me to read them, or do you have them before your eyes?
Just take everything except impress, dismay, or frighten your enemy. I don't think plants are very easy.
Yeah,
right?
the only 4 options that are in 6 by 4 is you take definite hold of it, you suffer little harm, you inflict terrible harm, you impress, dismay, or frighten your enemy. And because rule 13, you can choose 3 of those out of 4.
Yeah. Fear me, plants!
So which options you are not taking?
Well, I don't need to worry about intimidating.
which
it. I know
option
that
you do not
much.
take?
Yes.
You take hold of it, you suffer little harm, you inflict terrible. Okay, so
Yep.
I imagine that suddenly, like through the bits, like the parts of the armor that are not covering your body, like Tia and like maybe others who appear at the scene, like they see like the muscles flex, and then he's like, and he pulls, and he pulls the vine so hard. Suddenly, the entire door goes away, and the plant rooted from the ground. The entire plant just comes sprawling through the door, destroying it. And yeah, you see that the plant is like that. Once it was medical herb, but now it's like mutated into a killer plant that has like not teeth, but you can see the part where it's like almost like a mouth that will try to like grab you and eat you. And it's like oozing of some substance.
And meanwhile, I'm just like punching the living shit out of it as it's falling on top of me.
Yeah, and because you deal terrible damage, so with that what happens, then you just don't really care, and you just like start smashing it into bloody pieces.
Oh, that's bloody.
Oh god!
Not blood,
Plant
as in
blood.
blood, but
Sap.
yeah, smashing it into pieces.
Yeah,
And
ripping it
what-
apart.
Yeah, I mentioned.
There's,
Okay,
there's just xylem and phloem all over the place.
you take little,
He's just like, let's make a salad, motherfucker!
yeah. You know what? As I mentioned that ooze. Okay, so you destroy it, and give me plus cool check. We shall see what
Who's-
happens with
Who should be doing that?
you, Reebok.
Okay.
Because you completed. Yeah, somehow
good.
we are just
Brag.
destroying it so much that not one single poisonous bit of ooze from that plant comes into your eyes or your like bare skin. So you're like complete like pure destroyer, untouchable motherfucker.
Yep. People are mega,
Fantastic.
mega badass.
October is just watching. I think Gabe is too. We're just like standing there watching, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And so Reebok
Yeah, you
is
With
see,
my
like-
medical kit.
Yeah, you see
Reebok is
Reebok
so,
just
like-
beating the ever living shit out of mutated plants.
Yeah, Reebok is
He's
he's on fire with like the power of his love for October, so that's why he's succeeding so much.
Are you impressed at all, October?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just like, so finally, when I can finally calm down, I'm like, I'm sorry about your experiment, Ty.
Yeah, and you like.
I have a
if you like-
question. Is there
See-
like green stuff coming out? Or...
The second stuff is not coming out, but if you like peek like inside, you see that there's less the green stuff. It's like coming more and more out into the atmosphere, but there is still like second mutated plant in.
Okay, so from a
That
from a
for now,
scientific
it's not music.
standpoint, we could think that there's not like a vein of underground gas that bursts, but only like a bubble of underground gas that bursts, right? Like it's not a continuous stream, right? That like poisonous gas that comes out.
For now, it's not.
Okay.
At the moment, it doesn't appear to be. That's all we got. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Does it look like any other plants inside through the sort of broken doorway also appear to be mutating or moving or anything terrifying?
At first glance, like looking from this position and without closer inspection, it's really not possible to tell.
Alright.
Plus, like you were doing something with the with the like gathering, what comes out of my mouth? Flowers, but this is like medical herb stuff. So I
Sure,
don't know
sure.
if Ty really showed you a lot. Like, okay, so this is how the medical herb's supposed to look like, and this is.
So
yeah,
there's
no, I
like
just-
one
I was
more
just trying to
murder
make sure.
plant in there, right?
But for now, at the first glance, there's only one more murderer plant left in.
Is it like a glass greenhouse?
It's question to Ty.
Yeah. Is it made of glass?
No, it's made of plastic paints
Okay, but you can
because
see
glass
through it.
breaks too. Yeah, you can't look through it like through glass, but I don't know. Have you ever seen plastic greenhouses?
Yeah, I think so. So
Yeah.
I don't know. From where I stand, would I be able to tell that there's like a second plant in there?
Even if you do not see it, you can take a moment, listen, and you feel like sounds that mutated
Well,
plant can
my
make,
question
like
is
sizzling or something.
because I would want to shoot it with my hunting rifle, preferably from here.
It is possible,
Good.
but because
Well, I mean,
yeah, okay, it will be possible. I'm not giving penalties
because I
for
see like on the
obstruction or
hunting
something.
rifle, there's like a scope, right? So I can like see a little better.
Yeah,
I
okay,
don't
yeah, you can try to make that roll.
So
I mean-
would that be seized by force or? Because I mean, it technically would be, but it's like one-sided violence, so it's weird. Because
Yeah, okay, never mind. I forgot another good principle that you don't tell player to roll for everything. You just take a moment, aim, make sure you stay your breath, then like
Okay.
pull a bullet directly in the place where you should, where you will destroy the creature.
yeah, well, I mean, I would basically try to deroot it so it would just die, because it's right.
Yeah, so you take some time and like it takes like a minute or two. So anybody else in the meantime does anything?
Can I see any
I
of this?
shout to Reebok like, don't get in there. I'll take care of that thing from here.
Like,
So-
oh shit, there's another one, and I will just immediately try and push Ty, like away from the door.
Yeah, I'll hide behind you because I'm not really the fighting type. So go ahead. Feel
Yeah.
manly.
Well, I'm ready for the blood rage, but I have the feeling John's got something up his sleeve if he's calling.
Yeah, I
from
think
a
that's
safe
like the
distance.
second where you hear like, but like a loud shot, and like there's like a clean shot through the that just goes like in one side of the plastic, deroots the plant, and then goes out the other side. And I just shout to Ty, I'm like, "Do you have any gas masks around here?"
I think I may have one in my medical kit.
At this point, I'm going down to like towards the greenhouse. I'm like, do you say that, Gabe?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that I go to you first. I'm like, could you give that to me? I'm gonna have a look inside there.
Sure. Just, don't ruin it. I have only one.
And
That's
while
not
you're
my
at it,
best.
can you make sure that I'm not like infected with something disgusting because I'm probably cosmetically coated with like gross
Yeah,
green
Because
slime.
you're still down there, right? So I think I say to Gabe, I'm like, while I do that, you might want to have a look at Reebok. He got splattered with some weird green shit, so,
I'll help. Yeah.
I like put on the gas mask, and I
Yeah.
still try to like crouch down and go in there on like the bottom ground, and then I want to have a look around and see if I find anything else that looks weird, and I want to examine the hole in the ground where the gas kind of came out. Apparently.
Okay, yeah, so it probably turned out that because of this small earthquake of unknown origin, it just cracked open a small crack